Everyone, I just wanted to show you guys a book that I have recently bought. This is currently on special offer at The Works, so it's a bargain. I think I only paid about £6 for it. Honestly, it's seriously a big old bargain. So it's called the Tarot Life Planner. It's by Lady Lorelei, and I've had a little look through it. I haven't really studied it in great detail, but I wanted to share it while I think it's still on special offer. Give people the chance to go get it on The Works. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I just really like the book. And I think The Works are fab because you can get some really good bargains on there. So I'm just going to quickly show you the book. It's mainly sort of based on the Marseille version of the tarot, but it's great because it has all of these sections talking about the tarot and using the tarot for things like positive change, doing a little bit of prediction, changing your reality, working with your own energy to change things, freeing your spirit. There's a lot of really interesting ways of working with the tarot in here. So the first part of the book is kind of quite similar to a lot of other books, really, in terms of explaining what each different cards mean, and whether they're reversed, whether they're upright if you want to read reversals. There's a whole really useful section here on possible reversed meanings for cards and the different energy that they might have if you wanted to read reversals. I don't usually, but it depends. Sometimes if I'm guided to, then I might do. So it's quite handy to have that information there if you wanted it. There's also some magic stuff that you can do with tarot. I've not really looked at that section properly yet, but I think it's going to be quite interesting. Then we've got all the different major arcanas and talking about the meanings, the reverse meaning, and it's just got a whole little section here on using this card to change your life, which is about how you can actually use that card to work on things for yourself. So it's great. You have that section for all of the major arcanas. So it's great. Really lovely book. Nice imagery. The bits of it that I have read in detail have been really good. They've really explained it very well. Really nicely written. The bits I've read so far, and I haven't read it all, so don't quote me on all of it, but the bits that I've read, good. It gives you example readings, how you can interpret it within the context of the question that you're asking. It's really got a lot of what I think is good. Sorry, excuse my fingers. I've been doing my craft and I've got glue all over my fingers. It's not wet glue because it's not going to ruin the book. It's dry. Just need to peel it off. And then it starts to talk about the minor arcana. This is done based on a Marseille deck, so the minor arcana are pips, they're not illustrated. So there's a lot of numerological explanations in here of what the different numbers mean and what, you have the cups, emotions, wands, fire, swords, air, water for the cups and earth for the coins, and then they talk about the different meanings of the numbers. So interesting, different way. If you're used to the Rider-Waite, this will be quite different, but it's a really interesting take on it. So if you know loads about Marseille, this won't be new to you. So it's and it talks about the people cards. This is interesting because you've got the Queen, also known as the mother, the birth giver, or the nurturer. So lots of different keywords and readings based on this, example readings. Really good. So that is great. And then you've got things like your present and your future life. Where are you now? Using your tarot as a life planner. Are you asking the right questions? Talking about where you currently are, why you are where you are, what you might be planning for the future, what is most important to you and why. What a great question that is. path to achieve true happiness, changing your reality, personal manifestation, career, abundance, all sorts of different career choice questions. So it's great. There's a lot of detail in here. I just really like the way that this is done. The questions seem really like good questions to ask. It's talking about accessing the power of your mind. How true is that, you know, when our mind is actually so powerful, and half the time we use it for worrying about things rather than actually manifesting the good stuff. We've got this whole section here on the chakras, and we've got affirmations, healing, and not healthy healing. This is to do with like energy, to do with your spirit, to do with scrying, meditation. Then it goes on to talk about altars and deity decks, prayers, worship, all of that kind of stuff. So this book, absolutely packed with really, I think, really useful. I think it's a really good book. As I say, haven't completely delved into all of it, but what I have read of it is good. And I think this is retails for about £16. I think I bought it on the works for £6. It is a bargain. So have a look, see if you think it might be something that you're interested in. I think it's great. If you have enjoyed the video, then please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, all of those good things. I will be back this weekend to put a reading up. Unfortunately, I just haven't, I've been a little bit poorly, so I've kind of not had the energy to do the reading this last couple of weeks. So apologies for that, but hopefully, fingers crossed, feeling a bit better now, we'll be able to get back into the readings this week. So hopefully I'll be able to see you at the weekend, and I'll put down some cards for next week for us. But yeah, definitely have a look at this book because I think it's fab. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.